Alright everybody, I just decided to just start things up right here because earlier I had an attempted two-player playthrough with Blanco Basura and we had trouble getting the controls set up. We're going to try again in the future with two Xbox 360 controllers. We only had one available at the time. But I just spent the last, I don't know how many minutes getting my arcade stick set up so it would work in single player here for Cuphead. And what I'm going to do is try to get through the first island, and so we'll see how that goes. Ready to start. Oh yeah. I'm going to start a new game. Here we go. And away we go. In today's earlier video, we saw this whole intro, so I'll just go ahead and skip. Check out the other video. I'll move my video window if this is not a good spot. Oh, yeah, it's kind of blocking a lot of stuff, huh? Let me adjust that. Yeah, I'll go up in the top corner. There's less going on up there most of the time, I think. About like that. I'm not the star here, the game's the star. Alright. I'm in kind of a tight little square there, so I gotta move the mic. Okay. We're ready to go now. Alright, we already went through all this stuff in today's video. You get a magical thingamabobber that allows you to shoot. And then we got the tutorial. We'll do that again. Because you get a coin. That's worth it. Let's whip through this really fast. Alright. Alright. Set. Okay. Let's see which one's my... Forgot what button's what. It happens sometimes. Okay. Very good. All done. And we earned a coin. Yay! We can spend that coin later on. I keep migrating further over because there we go. I guess it's not that important that you see me in the corner here, but whatever. Okay, so we can talk to this guy. We already read all that stuff earlier today. He gives you 3 gold coins. Nice. Zang. Alright. Get in here. Pork Rinds Emporium. This was where things blew up in our 2-player game. Anyway, I like the roundabout shot a lot. It's what I use on most of the battles. I'm just going to buy it first thing. And then hopefully, since I'm trying to do the entire first album, or island, album. Let's see, I think I got to use the keyboard temporarily. Okay, so I want primary shot to be my roundabout. Secondary can be the pea shooter, and I really don't have anything else I can do here. So, escape. Okay, I can do run and gun, or I can try to take care of these guys. I think I'll try these guys. Hopefully I don't have to retry things too many times. Because, oh boy, already. Because, yeah, I'd rather have more successes than just repeating a bunch of stuff over and over. That guy's done. That was pretty quick. But these bosses are always multi-stage, so no, you don't get off that easy. Where are the red tears? Ah, missed it. Oh well. Well, I've got a lot of super shots here, so I may as well just use them. So I don't have any other supers. I gotta watch out. I'm down to my last hit point here. Okay. I think I've almost got him. Just don't mess up. Hey, knockout! Cool. It certainly helps having played this before because you kind of know the patterns and stuff. The music in this game is so great. I mean, the animation, the backgrounds, it's all, you know, so handmade, but the fact that they didn't just do keyboards and MIDI instruments, it just sounds so awesome. And this game is really a melding of, like, 1980s, like, Contra, you know, like, regular Nintendo gameplay with 1930s animation. It's quite a pair. I'll try to do this run and gun, because one of the benefits is you can get up to 5 gold coins here. And that'll be helpful. That guy almost hit me. But it's helpful because I can buy another power-up and, you know, have some help doing some of the other things. There's 1 coin. Now this rebound, you can see the range is limited. However, if you fire backwards, they'll cover the entire screen. So that's an advantage. Like, and try to get that mushroom by firing away from it, which is a little counterintuitive. Alright. Not bad so far. See if I can, yeah, reflect that one. Reflecting shots and things gives you extra, those little cards down in the corner. Those are your super shots. And when you get all the cards, if you have some upgrades, you actually get, uh-oh, I gotta do this right to get the coin. Ah, my timing. There we go. Yeah, if you fill up all the cards like I have now, you can do like an extra super shot when you get certain power-ups, but you gotta defeat the ghosts in the mausoleum to get the that kind of power-up. So right now it just basically means I can do 5 regular super shots. The super shots are all different for each weapon. Like the roundabout does a short range, high power boomerang kind of thing. Alright, you guys gonna resurrect. I'm in trouble. Oh, I'm surprised I made that without getting hit. That was crazy. Alright. Okay. Bravo! Made it through. So far, so good, but these are the beginning stages, so what kind of grade did I get here? Should be an A+, I think. Oh yeah. That doesn't happen often. Wow. Because you take a single hit and you don't get the A+ anymore. So, that was cool. Alright, now back to the shop. Now I gotta think about what to buy. One that's really good is the extra heart. Because then you get 4 hit points in a round instead of having only 3. The smoke bomb is cool because you turn invisible when you dash, and that means you can time it right to avoid getting hit, hopefully. And I don't want to buy a different weapon necessarily because, like, Lobber becomes pretty good in Island 2 for a few fights. I'm good with Roundabout for now. And if I get one of these out of the way, like, I think I'll get the heart. And then it opens up the pea sugar, which doesn't sound right. But this one's really good for the mausoleum scenes because you have to reflect all the ghosts that are coming in. That's the only way you can defeat them. So that's a good power-up to have for those stages. And I'll just try to get it later. Goodbye yourself. Okay, then the charm Extra heart. It's good. Moving on. Unfortunately, people you talk with from this point forward generally don't give you stuff. But anyway. Humph! I would be a monkey's uncle if I'm putting my moolah in the bank. For all I know, the devil probably controls the place too, see? They'll never get a hold of my gold if I spread it all around. Yeah, give me some. Come on, gimme. And if some Joe happens to find a coin or two, good for him. That's what I say. Alright. Very nice. This one's not easy, but we'll see how it goes. Yeah, I'm grimacing already. This will probably be multiple tries. Let's be realistic here. This one is a little rough at the later stages. Of course, this guy always... I forgot to duck. Oops. Well, I took a hit already. Unfortunately. Alright. I think he's gonna be ready to roll at me. Yep, then here it comes. Got a dash jump over him so it doesn't hit you. Then this guy does the windmill as the other guy tries to hit you with whatever these things are. Sonic booms. It's like he's Guile or something. Oh, wrong button. I hate when I do that. I meant to hit super and I hit dash by mistake. Anyway, gotta do another dash jump to get over him here. And here we are with the slot machine. You gotta hit the little arm there. And it's gonna be bulls. So these guys, I gotta watch which direction the flame's gonna come out. And, shoot. I really messed that up. Ay. Okay. Not too bad, I guess. Oh! I totally let the coin hit me. Forgot that was coming. Oh, tigers. Ouch. These are hard. Yep, there we go. Ay. Apologize for the sound getting muffled again. I'll turn it up if it sounds like it's getting better. Oh, man. That slot machine stage is pretty hard for being fairly early game. I hate it when I miss the reflection, because sometimes if you don't hit it soon enough, you just take the damage, which is unfortunate. I feel almost like I could have had that last time. I just got a little sloppy. See how this goes. Oh, sloppy again. Ooh. Oh, the sound's still messed up. Bring it down some. I really need to figure out how to fix that. Things I've been trying haven't been working so far. System sounds just get muddy after a while. Okay, what have we got? Bulls. One of the easier ones, thankfully. Oh, I dashed the wrong direction, though. So, that screwed me up. I didn't turn around fast enough. Ugh. This match will get red hot, I tell you. Maybe I should go to the mausoleum, because the super can be very helpful against these guys. Try to do that first. I missed it again. I can't seem to get those reflections very often. The deflections. Alright. Alright. Gotta be on my toes for these things. At least when you're between the two of them here, when you've got roundabout, pretty much all your shots hit one guy or the other. I think it's just like full damage. Doesn't matter which one you hit, really. Okay, still got my 4 hit points. Let's see if it helps. Whoa. Alright. This is the one I said was easy and proceeded to mess up. Ah, yeah. See, I messed it up again. Ooh. Ooh, ooh. Okay. Not too bad, I guess. Oh, bull again. Lucky me. Maybe I shouldn't dash over those. That's probably not helping. Yeah, actually that makes it a lot easier. Okay, let's get enough shots to kill this guy, please. At least these are pretty easy. The tiger one with the bouncing balls is just crazy. Super hard. Okay. A knockout. Good. I was getting a little tired of that fella. Well, audio's back to normal, so that's good. But I get like a B minus. Yep. I just had a feel for that one. That's a B minus performance right there. Alright. Hopefully I don't do too poorly on the mausoleum. It can be kind of hard to get the jumps sometimes. Okay, so the deal here is your weapon doesn't do anything. You have to jump and then jump to deflect these guys. Now if you have that one power-up, the sugar power-up, your first deflection happens automatically, so it can be pretty beneficial. Because then you don't have to time your second jump. Fortunately, there's a mausoleum on each island, and this one's markedly easier than the other ones. So, just a couple of fast guys come in here and there. Yeah, what was I worried about? This isn't a problem. Cool. Victorious. So I waited until after the Dodger game tonight. I'll just say briefly, the Dodgers and the Astros are both playing really well in this World Series, and after the Dodgers got the first one, then Houston got the next two. It made me wonder if maybe it was going to be a quicker series than everyone thought, but Dodgers pulled it off tonight, and now they're tied up for the series. So, exciting series so far. Anyway, back to the game that matters right now. So, here's the, I don't know what she is, Enchanted Goblet or something. Okay. Gosh, I don't know how to thank you boys for saving me. She's got a funny voice. Where are my manners? I didn't even introduce myself. I am known as the Legendary Chalice. Pleased to meet you. I was searching for magic and got trapped by those ghosts. Speaking of magic, please accept this gift. It should help. There are other mausoleums around. Inkwell Isle, I just wonder. And oh, the ancient mausoleum just exploded. That's unfortunate. Dear me, you mustn't forget that magical super arts have to be equipped in the menu before use. Yes, okay. Here we go. Here's my super art 1. A devastating attack spills from your head. Horizontal only, ground or air. And by the way, Having that makes the previous fight with the frogs much easier. Because if you save up the super for when it turns into the slot machine, you can spend a lot less time fighting it. Anyway, go up here. Ruse of an ooze. This feller's fairly tough. Sometimes the timing of getting underneath him as he jumps at you is a little peculiar. Oh, he does that kind of stuff. And bounces off the wall. Okay, well, I messed that up. Alright, stage 2. Turns into a much bigger blob. No one can stop the blob! Uh-oh. It's gonna punch my lights out if I'm not careful. Alright, I'm full on the power-up, so let's see what it looks like. I'll use it against the tombstone that comes out here. Spoiler! Tombstone. Here we go. Should do some pretty major damage against him. Don't get me stuck there. Oh, I gotta be jumping to hit this guy. Forgot about that. There we go. A knockout. Cool. One and done. I like it when that happens. Another B-. My grades are okay. I'm like a 3.5 grade average here. Something. I'm probably failing at math, which is why I came up with 3.5. So wrong. Okay. I'm kind of avoiding it, but I think... Oh, by the way, we didn't talk with the fish here. So I hear you fellas gave some of them ghosts what for. Glad someone finally sorted them out. Might make the fishing even better here. Then again, might not. That was informative. The game was enriched with that experience of the fish talking about fishing. A little weird. How about this guy? What's that? You two want to fly in a plane? There's just me! You two? What do you mean? Like I do? Ha! You're not sitting in any cockpit till you study those blueprints. And this is the sad part. You have to, this is one of the harder battles on the first island. The airplane battles in general are pretty tough. There we go. You can hold X to shoot, V to do a special, but I have to parry before I have any special. So there we go. So you can parry by using the jump button, and then you can fire a super. And let's see if we do a full super. It's this, you turn into a bomb and you explode wherever you land. Cool animation on that. And then you can, let's see, hold this button to shrink. And you can still shoot a short distance, but you move faster. So that can be a useful thing to do. So anyway, let's get out of here. Already learned everything we can about flying an airplane. That was quick. And now we battle the Zeppelin. And this one probably won't be one and done, just FYI. This is not an easy battle. Especially at the end. It's just... there are these UFOs that are firing rays at you. It's tough. Ah, I ran right into that. Or have a bomb. I was in... oh, I lost another hit point. Oh, terrible, terrible, terrible. And when she laughs, that haha that's coming at you damages you. So, gotta avoid those. Okay, it's a single ha. It's not a ha-ha, it's a ha. Okay, sometimes you get this guy, sometimes you get, I guess it's supposed to be Gemini. Because it's like twins that spin around and they shoot a fireball at you. I am bad right now. Shoot. Down to my last hit point. And the battle's just begun. Well, I guess it's been a while, but... Ay. Okay. I don't know how I wound up way over there on the screen. Okay. Kind of saving my bomb for her final form, which I think we'll get to pretty soon. There we are. I think she's freaking out now. No, maybe not. Oh, come on. How many shots, man? There she goes. Final form here, though, is pretty difficult. Gotta admit. Boom. Alright. Oh, UFOs. Don't hit me with your stupid lasers. Aye. Okay, here we go. Oh, just barely got me on that one. I'm like, it's right at the end. Okay. Let's give this one more try. Can I pause this game? 1 sec. I just took a hit. Someone texted me. I just wanted to see if it's about anything related to this. They don't make it easy, that's for sure. Yeah, no kidding. Okay. I don't have my chat window open, which would probably be a good idea. Well, no one's chatting in anyway, so okay. All right. Returning to game. I think I'm just going to retry this since I took a hit while I was trying to pause. Okay. Here we go. All right. Anyway, gee, I just took a hit again. Blanco was saying they don't make it easy, do they? And like, yeah, they don't. They don't. Already taken 2 hits. Maybe I should just throw in the towel. Well, if I don't take another hit before the final, I think I'll be okay. And I just took a hit. Crap. Those whirlwinds are kind of hard to avoid sometimes. Alright, I'm gonna just use the big bomb on this guy since... Okay, go. I missed. I hit his shots instead of him, so it's kind of a waste. Yeah, I missed the reflection too. Yeah, that was... I didn't have my heart in that one because it was going too poorly from the beginning. This is the one. Got this. Of course, you gotta avoid her when she shoots across the screen like that. There we go. Got a reflection. Pretty good hit with that bomb. Yeah, I need to use more of my supers early on instead of saving it all for like one big blammy. Alright, oh my goodness. Just barely got around that one. Alright, I'm feeling a lot better about this one. Okay, here we go. Gemini, take that. I like the way they sound. go. Oh, crud. Alright. Gemini went down pretty fast because I hit them with that bomb, so that was cool. If I make it to the final stage with all my hit points, then I think I'll be looking pretty good. Alright, here goes. And I've got a bomb, so I'm thinking I'm pretty set here. Let's get the bomb in there. Alright, very nice. I ran right into that, I tell you. Those UFOs are the worst. So you can't quite tell when they're going to shoot. And often when they do, it's too late. A knockout. Good. Finally. Ay. That might have been like a C performance or something. Well, I did get 3 parries, so no, it's like a B plus maybe. A minus. GPA is getting better. I tell you though, it takes a certain kind of gamer if like you're gonna try to get A plus on every stage. Like, I'm not done with the game till I A plus the entire thing. It's like, no, I'm done with the game after I finish. That's a bit much. Some of these stages, like, the level of perfection you have to go through is too much. Well, here's an opportunity to get more coins, so that'll be good. This stage is... yeah, this one's... it doesn't look that bad at this point, but it gets a little hairy toward the end. And that jump too. There we go. Got the coin. You can also bounce off of one of the red guys bouncing, but too often I mess up the timing and I take damage, so I try to just let them go. There's a bee. I heard him buzzing. Yeah, this part with the bees and the trees. Birds and the bees, bees and the trees. Something like that. This is the part that's kind of... wow. Gotta just get your jumps right and everything. And the rebound isn't the best here because it actually impacts the side of the tree and doesn't come back when you fire horizontal. So that's a problem. I mean, if you're like far enough over, it'll rebound, but I couldn't see what he was doing and I landed right on it, and then I ran right into that guy, so not good. Not good. Alright, this is the part that's kind of whack. Basically, those fireballs hurt you, and the guys with the leaves will come back after you land on them. And sometimes you just have to work with the dashes to get across. Alright, then right here you gotta go there, and I took a hit. That's the only way you can get the coin, though. Okay, then here we go. Big B takes out these guys with his fireballs. Ah, shoot. I almost died right there. And I was just about to complete the level, but that's one thing that could be considered a little cheap about this game, is when you do your super, as soon as you're done with it, you're vulnerable again. So I basically got hit by the guy's fireball right when I was exposed again, so it would be kind of them to give you a short amount of invulnerability right after you launch that attack, but nope, that's not how they do it. Alright. I'm thinking, though, since I got that far, if I don't get too cocky here, I can probably get it this time. I took a few cheap hits in the E area, so if I avoid that, I'll be better this time. All I needed was one extra hit point, and I would have been good. Yeah. Yeah, took a hit there. Not good. Yeah. There we go. Hey, die, please. Alright. I start to hide the coins on these stages more and more. Probably notice they're like a little hard to see where they're at. I could have tried to deflect that, but I'd rather not risk taking the hit point. Very good. Getting this far with 3 hit points is gonna... I missed the coin, though. Right. At least there seems to be not a real time limit, so you don't have to rush yourself through these, thankfully. Ooh, that was close. Oh, shoot. Almost messed that one up. Okay, now, yeah, had to wait for the platform to get to the right spot. And this is where the boss battle is. Hey, where is he? There he is. Ow! I thought I jumped. Crud. Dang it. Dang it. Come on. Hopefully I got him. There we go. What's kind of hilarious is this last jump. It's kind of hard. Sometimes I miss it. Woo. Okay, got it. This is one of those things that's like, don't screw up. Don't screw it up. Alright. I'm trying to think how much more there is on Island 1. D+. My GPA suffers. Oh well. And right after I was saying, you know, some people try to get an A+ on everything, and ugh. Oh yeah, there's this one. And I think that might be it, actually. Let's go look. Yeah. I think that's the last one for the island, so... Anyway, I'm gonna go to Pork Rinds and see what I should get. I'm still not super fond of most of the other weapons here, so I think I'm just gonna pick up the Smoke Bomb, and the coffee is not the best. It just fills your meter automatically, so you get more super shots. But this one ultimately is better because you earn super shot points by doing this automatic parry. The only time I don't like using this one is certain levels. Like one level changes gravity from top to bottom when you hit these cards. And this one will automatically activate it every time you jump toward one of those cards, and you don't always want to do that. So sometimes you don't want that to be automatic. And then this whetstone thing, I haven't used it that much, and I haven't seen it be super useful. But you do a parry attack when your first parry move. So, anyway. I don't remember what the next fight is, but I'm going to go ahead and use the sugar automatic parry instead of having 4 hit points. Let's see how that does. And talk to this fool here. Hey, hit the wrong button. Okay. What are you looking at, my chip? Ha! It's all my fault. I've been busy fighting off those casino debtors. Now I gotta save up to have my blade fixed. So help me, I wish someone would bust that King Dice one. King Dice, the guy with the cool theme song, which you will hear. Well, assuming I finish this. Oh yeah, this guy. This fella's not easy, but I think I'll get this in a couple tries, I hope. Maybe the first try, who knows? There we go, you see I got to parry that one automatically, so that was kind of cool. And then he sometimes does high or low attacks. Then he does these acorns and like boomerangs. I was trying too hard to parry that one and I missed. I took a point of damage. I'm not paying attention to the acorns. Alright. He's not gonna like me here. Give him a little bit of that juice there. Oh, I missed that was coming in. I saw it as I was midair, so... Alright, I gotta remember I've only got 3 hit points here, so it goes pretty fast. So actually, I shouldn't be using the sugar automatic parry thing here because it's really not that useful on this stage. I mean, yay, I used it once right there, but that doesn't justify giving up having an extra hit point, you know. So if I don't succeed, I'll probably change my equipment, try again. That only works on items that are colored red. Okay, he's not happy with me. There we go. Oh, shoot. Got me again with that. Alright, a knockout. Cool. And I think that does the entire island, so there we are. All that's left is to talk with King Dice, listen to his cool-ass song. Wow, I probably got an A. Yep. Cool. But not an A+. I'm such a slacker. Alright. End of the island, and off we go to see Mr. King Dice.
I'm Mr. King Dice. I'm the gamest in the land. I never play nice. I'm the devil's right-hand man. I can't let you pass, 'cause you ain't done everything. Bring me those contracts, come on, bring them to the king. If you haven't finished your class, haven't worked assiduously, no, I cannot let you pass. Don't you mess with me. Don't mess with King Dice. Don't mess with me. Don't mess with King Dice. Don't mess with me.
Anyway, I remember on one of the YouTube videos that included this, it was pointed out in the comments that, you know, they could have just had a little jingle here. They didn't have to have like a voiced singer and all that stuff, but then no, they just went and recorded this like really cool track for this. That's awesome. Pronto! Alright, so here we go. Well, ain't that a pip? Looks like you really put the kibosh, or the kibosh, on them debtors. You can head on over to the next aisle. Plenty more marks for you to lean on there. And there he goes. Sweet. Inkwell Aisle 2. Alright, so there you have it. We'll pick this up a different time, I think. Hey, nothing's working. What's going on? Switch for me, please. Alright, this thing doesn't want to cooperate. Okay, now here we are. Okay, so everybody, that was Island 1, basically the first roughly third of Cuphead. And I'm a little afraid of, like, trying to do a live Let's Play of, like, Inkwell Island 2 or 3, because some of those battles are really tough. And I don't think I would make them through on the first attempt like I did on several of these. So there weren't too many retries. I was hoping I wouldn't, bore everyone by trying to, redo these so many times over and over again. So Anyway, I guess that's going to conclude the live cast. I really appreciate anyone who checked this out. Be sure to look for my things, egos.live, where I have a lovely website that I post everything that I do. I might even put this on the screen so you can see it. Yeah, that would be something, wouldn't it? Oh, I can hear the audio's going raspy again. Nutty thing. All right. So, there we go. Well, I've got all these other cameras up and in the way, but hold on. I think I can display to capture. There we go. All right, so this is my Everyday Geek on Steemit site here. It's just a little blog, and it has plenty of videos to link to and other things that we've done in the past, including a lot of Let's Plays. Things might look like they're kind of double posted here, but one is an embedded video, so you can actually, see the video in stream if that's how you choose. Or you can click the other link to go to my Steemit. And my Steemit is at djors, and that's where all my stuff's posted. So be sure to go in there, give me an upvote, give me a comment. I would really appreciate it. I like when people do things like that. And we'll just go ahead and see you in the next one. So everybody have a good evening, and go Dodgers. I hope you guys make it for the rest of the World Series. And, even if Houston takes it, they've had a tough time with the hurricanes and everything, so I'll feel bad that the Dodgers didn't take it because, it's been 29 years since they were in the World Series. I remember it vividly when they won it. So we've had a big drought. It's high time they take it. But, if Houston winds up taking it, congrats to them. They played really hard. But we'll see what happens, and I guess I can't be too upset either way because I want my Dodgers to take it. But also, if Houston takes it, then there are going to be a lot of people who feel like they were the heroes that they needed to be for their state and their city. So that has merit too. But in the long run, go Dodgers. Hope they win. Over and out.